Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. Let's see. Now ooh, look at the 3D effect of that rain. Sweet, look at that. It's like Matrix or something. Pretty cool. I'm talking about these raindrops here as we scroll around. That looks pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm going to hit play. We'll probably double speed it. Last episode, we finished routing our acid over to a new kind of electrolyzing facility here where we're taking our impure copper, turning it into pure copper. We still need to place maintenance depots for this. And then we have some things that need to get built. The building is waiting on just basic construction parts. That is held up because our excavator over at the iron mine doesn't have fuel and the maintenance is kind of a problem. We brought our ship back. It's got crude oil on hand. And so we've got some trucks moving around the map. I'm just waiting for these guys to unload the crude and pop it in here. Let's see where our trucks are. We've got a bunch just hanging out here. These guys are supposed to be delivering coal. They're not picking any up. That's fine. Fuel is going to kick into gear kind of, I think, on its own. Let's see. That guy, not yet. Let's see what this guy's doing. He's got rubber for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he picked it up from the shipyard or something. Let's see what he does. He's probably going to drop it off at one of these rubber depots. Okay, is this guy finally getting crude? Nope. He's taking diesel. Hopefully he'll fuel up our excavators. What's this guy going to pick up? Okay, he just fueled up. And he grabbed a tiny little bit of diesel. So we emptied the diesel on the ship. We've got 14 left. Someone's got to deliver crude. We can always turn on our pumps here for crude oil. Okay, he brought diesel over to this tank. That should feed here. Maybe this guy will feed our excavators and we'll get that going. We've got some levers to pull. I'm going to double speed it. Food looks good. We've got tons of workers. Come on, grab crude. He's hauling 1 unit of diesel. That is a mystery. If someone can explain that to me, I would appreciate it. In fact, I don't know what he's doing with this 1 unit of diesel, where he's even going. Hey guys, how about some crude? You don't have to all take the diesel. There he goes. We got 1 doing crude. Okay, here they go. That should get this thing springing to life. We'll see. We'll see. We may have problems. We need to debug this thing. I'm going to go single speed, actually. Okay, we'll see if this guy gets some heavy gas oil. Here it comes. We're going to get some diesel out of this process. And I think that goes in here, yeah. So we should see our little diesel count go up, and then we can refuel the ship once we kind of get this going. Okay. We've got our 4 distillation heavy guys going. Diesel should climb back up. I don't know how far this crude goes. You know, we may need to make another oil run before we go repair that cargo ship. We'll have to see. We've got a fair number of barrels of oil here to fetch. Maintenance, I guess we could place that maintenance depot. We still, like I said, we still have some building materials that stuff that needs to get built. It actually has some output. Let's do that. We're single speed. I kind of don't want to waste time of the ship. I'd like to get this guy fueled up as soon as possible. Let's see if this thing is going to fuel up for us. All right, they've still got crude oil to process. It looks, I don't see any backups. These guys look to be doing their thing. It's 48. We're getting 48 diesel per cycle. So diesel's starting to climb up. Maintenance depots. All right, let's switch these over. This guy, unfortunately, I built it too close. Because we want to put pure copper into this thing. Does he have any input ports? Oh, maybe. Might be able to make this work. Let's see. We want to get that copper, the refined copper, out of here. Wonder if we could sneak under this belt. Let's try it. Belts, we have some construction material for that. Flat conveyors. Can I get under there? I bet I can. Show you what I'm thinking of doing. I don't want to go like this. In fact, I don't even need to go under there. I can come under this way. Might be better. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the maintenance process for the regular copper. I can probably shut off the impure copper process. Is that... Let's see. Am I doing this right? Yeah, that's input. It's going to take a while for this to get built. Kind of see what I'm doing here. Take the pure copper, route it down. Here's the first maintenance depot that I get, and maybe we'll put another maintenance depot right there. Let's see on the... we don't want to do that. Maybe I'll put one right here and just split it over here and have at least 2 maintenance depots going. I'm going to wait till some stuff gets built, though, before we do that. We still have construction, a fair amount of construction before things really get moving. I guess they're going to truck that acid over in the meantime. Right? Outputs are full. Okay, this guy's trying to get us our belts going. That'll actually help quite a bit. Running single speed. How's our truck? Okay, it's fueled up. Our truck. Our ship is fueled up. We've processed all the diesel. Not processed, but we've at least unloaded it. Boy, I'm tempted to do another quick trip for diesel. But I'm going to go... How is it? Still working. Let's go repair this thing. Cargo ship. Maybe that'll help our throughput. Meanwhile, we've got plenty of diesel to process. Let's make sure everything's working, or plenty of crude oil to process. These guys, this guy's waiting on heavy gas oil. Are these guys backed up? what's going on here? Why would this guy not work, you think? Missing an input. Okay, he needs crude to make its way through the pipes, I guess. It's there. Is it just a pipe throughput thing? I didn't even really consider that, but... It's working. This guy's okay. Keeping up. It looks like the flow of the crude is slow, right? In the pipes? Because it's clearly in here. Throughput is 60. So maybe that's an argument for upgrading those pipes. We'll do it once we have some diesel stored up. Population's going down. I'm okay with that. Unity seems unusually low for +1 a month. Health is down. Okay, we're probably seeing some new dynamics in the game that we haven't seen before. Because this guy hasn't been doing much last several episodes. I don't think much was happening here. Oil rig, that's fine. Go check and see how our ship's doing. It's on its way. Still waiting on stuff to get built. Belts are ready. Is there direction things I need to toggle? Because... Okay, nope. These guys haven't produced yet. They're waiting on acid. Could have trucks deliver it. Truck import on. Although I don't know if they have a place to grab it. Truck import off. That's really strange. How is this truck import on, allowing this belt to run, and truck import off, turning it off? That I'm confused by that one. Truck import on makes the conveyor go. That's confusing to me. Super not what I'm expecting. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's happening here. I'm going to turn it on to auto, I guess. What is this one by default? It was on auto. Okay, we'll leave it on auto. What I really want is the acid to come in. Electricity is down. Unity is maybe supposed to be slowly climbing back. Let's go check on the ship. Okay. Area was already explored. Okay, there's a ship here. Number of ships available. All right. Did we get this thing up armored? I don't know. That actually took or not. Maybe I didn't apply it. We can go explore. We may get beat on here. All right. I have a feeling we're going to run into pirates. Okay, that's fine. Unity is struggling. Let's see what we're doing with Unity. No electricity. Missing input. What's going on here, fellas? Do you not have water? Boiler's got water. Oh, is it this guy that needs to be repaired first or something? Empty. What's the story, fellas? Coal. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a kind of a spiral, downward spiral here. Kind of expecting that fuel to do its thing to solve our problems for us. What is this guy waiting on? Let's turn on the impure copper recipe again, see if that works, helps us. Waiting on iron plates. We don't have iron because we don't have a repaired... We don't have a repaired excavator here, or a fueled up excavator. Unity is negative. Location explored. Our ship has discovered a settlement. What do they need? A bunch of stuff. 40 construction parts. Can I do more exploring? 860. Fuel reserves are 884. We need to explore this. 860 kilometers away from our island. Let's head home. We're in a little bit of trouble. Now, diesel is fantastic. 581 diesel. Power is a problem. So we can fire up our diesel generators temporarily. Why don't we do that? And see if that doesn't bump us up a little teeny bit. Might help us a tiny, tiny bit. And then we've got issues with maintenance. The issues with maintenance right now have to do with iron production. It's going to take me 4.8 Unity to repair our excavator. So what I can do is turn off the edicts that are chewing up our Unity, bump the Unity up for a bit, see if we can't use that to repair, which I hate to do. Not my favorite thing. Transformer is paused because of the electricity situation. We'll see if the Unity rebounds, and then we'll get our excavator repaired with Unity. Our ship should be coming back. We may send the ship out to get more oil for us. Food looks fine. Obviously, we're always good on food, seems like. Still have more construction to do. Again, it's all kind of come to a complete halt on construction because of the iron situation. Got options. Yeah, I can't build another excavator because that takes iron plates too. I'll have to remember to have one in reserve or something. Then we could have just sent the one in reserve over and gotten some iron here in emergency. I'm going to double speed it until the ship comes back. I think this is going to work itself out. I could be wrong. Got plenty of workers. Let's pause our research lab officially. That should save us some Unity as well. All right, we've got 5.56 Unity. Again, I hate doing this, but such a crutch. Let's do that. Now our excavator is repaired. Just needs fuel. Here's our ship. I'm going to go single speed. Don't know what he needs to do. We just got to get him loaded up with fuel. And then we can head back out and maybe grab some more diesel. Not diesel, crude oil. Let's see how that's doing. It's probably full, almost. We got the workers. So I think 3 shifts is fine. Not sure if it's broken down right now or what the pause is. It'd be cool if that said what the reason why it was paused. We definitely have the workers. And we've got Unity available. Okay, our ship is filling up with fuel. We have a cargo ship available. We need to build that dock or something. So we'll look into doing that in a minute. Really want to see this guy get some fuel delivered. And I'm not sure why we're not doing that. Kind of want this guy. Let's try that. See if that prioritizes some diesel delivery here. Because this diesel tank is feeding this guy, our fuel station, and that's the one that's fueling all of our excavators. In fact, this is probably the truck to do it. We could repair with Unity here and see if that gets him moving. He's still on lunch, so he's going to stay parked there for a bit. Okay, our coal guy is going. That's another thing that we were short on. Right. Just waiting on fuel delivery. Okay, here hopefully comes some diesel into this tank. Okay, that should flow into this guy, we hope. If our pipe is set up right, is it set up right? Yeah, I see some flowing in there. This guy should learn where he needs to go fuel up, and hopefully he's gonna go to our excavator over by the iron mine, because this guy is repaired. Funny, even when he's not moving, he still needs more repair, because we just repaired him and he hasn't done anything. That's a little goofy. All right, I'm sending the ship out for more oil. And I always forget to see if we've applied that ship plating, the armor plating. Oh, I guess we're still waiting for iron plates for that. No biggie. Another thing we might want to do now. Yeah, we've got a good amount of diesel here. I guess we'll try to keep this one just a little bit full and do the same thing over here on the shipyard, just a little bit full so they deliver it. All right, let's see. Is our excavator doing his thing? Not yet. He has not gotten the fuel delivery. Should. As long as our one little fuel truck goes and does his thing. Should be okay. See, unassigned a fuel station. He's should be filling up. Yeah, it's pretty slow, but he's filling up. Oh, there he goes. I don't know why he doesn't take a full tank. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe he didn't have a full tank. All right. Maintenance. Hopefully they don't use fuel when they're down. I could be repairing these guys with Unity, but I think if they're gonna, I think this is gonna kind of self-heal it, you know, self-recover. That's why I'm not bothering. I'll kick on the fuel saver. That's gonna cost us a Unity. And I'll kick on the... I can't kick on the maintenance reducer yet, because it'll put us in the negative in the unity. I could do it, I guess. Let's do it. Maintenance reducer, boom. And then we got to get the power back up. That's one of our main problems here. Looks like we're starting to generate power. I'm going to go ahead and shut off the diesel generators. Not sure if they helped us out or not, but we can pause these guys. It'll free up some workers. We should probably put another few of these in series, really, as just a backup emergency supply. I should be stacking up a few along here, probably. All right. Are we fueled up yet? Not yet. Let's double speed. Check the map. Load cargo. We already did one batch. Don't understand why this doesn't constantly run. Not sure how that works. We'll see if we can get a bit more out here. Yeah, we've already processed all of it. We've got only 410 in storage, which is not a lot. Let's take a look while everything is trying to kind of self-recover. Looks like our iron is going to kick in here. That should help our maintenance, and everything should just magically be good again. We lost some population. That's fine. Let's look at the boaties. Okay, cargo depot. Once built, repaired cargo ship can dock here and transfer cargo via its attached cargo modules. Yes, we want something like this, right? Where do you go? Where are you? How about way out here? Is this going to be finicky? Gotta think that's the part that needs to be in the water, right? That telling me it's green? Okay. I am just not paying attention or not seeing what I thought I was seeing. I guess here, maybe. I'm guessing those modules need room. I just don't know how this is how this works. How about... Okay, how about right there? I just don't know what to expect. All right, and I want to really optimize the space too. Bummer. I just don't know what to expect here. Boom. There she is. It's going to take a while to build that, I believe. We'll finally get to use some concrete. Like we haven't been using much of that. Let's take a look. We haven't been over here in ages. Got 60 in storage. We probably should have an item storage over here for concrete. Excuse me. Let's see. What do we have underneath here? Nothing. We might be digging a little bit under here. It's just sand, right? Take a look at our ship. Load more cargo. Yeah, I just don't understand the pause here. Yeah. I'll have to read the release notes on that. I'm just not sure what this is telling me. It sure seems like if you've got the workers, 36 workers, which we do, then these guys are going to work 3 shifts and you're going to get 36 barrels of oil every 60 seconds. That seems to make sense to me. Don't know why this is just paused. It might be a maintenance thing. We're a breakdown chance 70%. So that could be the issue. And again, I think that's going to self-resolve here once this other stuff gets built. Once this stuff gets built and this guy gets going. Mostly iron plates that we're waiting on now. Let's just see. Are we smelting? We are smelting. We're using a lot for building materials and stuff, so might take a little bit of time to recover. Let's try and keep this guy repaired. And Maybe. Yeah, at least one of these trucks going. Iron is the holdup. Again, I hate using Unity for this kind of stuff, but when you have to, you have to. Food looks fine. We could even turn on the beacon. But we've got plenty of workers at the moment. How's water doing over here? It's a little low, but that we'll see. We'll see if this broken down water pump can keep up or not. Even when it's got breakdown chance 70%, it still works some of the time. But we're short on water though. Wow. Mostly focused here on the iron. I want to make sure that the iron mine keeps moving. We are going to scale this up, but we're just doing it kind of slow. This is the main bottleneck to everything that's held up right now is this guy. As long as we can keep these two trucks delivering iron, a lot of our problems are going to go away. These construction materials are going to go and help finish the pipeline of acid over to the refined copper processing and build out these tanks. And then they're also going to give us eventually iron plates that we can use for maintenance. The maintenance parts themselves need that. Fuel looks okay at 387. Like I said, we burned through that crude so fast. It's kind of spooky how fast we go through the fuel. We've got reserves on the island. I'm trying to save those. About 6,000 barrels on the island. I'm intentionally not running those pumps. And then we'll see what happens here with our new cargo depot, how that works. I have no idea. I've not seen this. But we repaired one of our ships. And so maybe once we get this cargo depot built, we will see the ship show up. We've got another thing we need to build here, which is the, I guess, the fluid module. Maybe that'll bring in the oil for us. And we'll have to maybe reroute our tanks. Or pipe this over somehow, probably. Let's go ahead and plunk this guy down here. Trying to see the arrows, yeah. Okay. Just need concrete here. That shouldn't be a problem. Again, I'm going to babysit these guys over here at the iron mine. Keep them repaired, all these guys, proactively. Because this is what's holding everything up. Tons of food, even though I've got a couple farms paused. 3 farms paused. But I don't mind. I don't mind having the surplus food, and I don't mind having the surplus farms. Got a bunch of maintenance issues here. Coal doesn't seem to... Well, are we? Yeah, it's starting to become a problem here. Maybe we start repairing the coal and keep that producing too. Which one? These guys are a bit more productive, so let's do that. Whoops, I don't have enough Unity. Gotta wait. We're negative on Unity, so I'm going to have to turn off an edict here that's consuming it. It's either... How about turn off the fuel saver? Let's turn... what's going on? Let's see here. I'm going to turn on the transformer. That should get us some Unity, I hope. Okay, we've got some coal being dug here. Even with these guys broken, They sometimes work, so. Here's our fuel truck. Repair that. Unity's at 0. Okay, coal's being delivered for power. Repair that guy. Don't have enough to repair that one yet. Not sure if we're actually, if things are being constructed. Oh, our shipyard. Yeah, that's the thing I think they spent the money on. All right, this guy. What do we do? I think we got to wait for this to be built, and then this ship may go out and fetch the oil for us. How we doing on oil? Diesel, we've got 320, so there's no urgency bringing our ship back just yet. That guy's loaded with iron ore. Are you serious? Okay, iron's good. Now coal is the bottleneck. Let's keep an eye on these guys. Yeah, don't have the unity. I need to repair that one. That guy's running. And same thing here. I don't have the unity I need, but I'll have it soon. And they still, like I said, they still do work. Repair that guy preemptively. And one of these. Yeah, iron's looking good. Coal, we're trying to recover. And we're waiting on construction stuff. Our ship dock, our new cargo depot got built. We're just waiting on fluid modules, and we don't have any more construction twos. We burned through those. So it's mostly iron and coal at this point that we're keeping an eye on, a close eye on. Fuel looks good still. I think we're going to be in good shape on fuel for a while. Just letting stuff recover here. I guess yeah, we're on double speed. Not too worried. We've got tons of food. We've got plenty of diesel. Got some maintenance issues. We don't really care about the iron mine now. We've got tons of iron ore stocked up here near the iron plant, iron factory. Food again looks amazing. We've got tons of food, almost 1,000. I don't need to worry about that. We've got plenty of workers. I could shut down farms if I needed to. Unity is starting to climb back up. Okay, this module got built. I'm surprised, but it did. Now, what do we do here, fellas? Our ship is fueled. It could be I need to bring our other ship back. Get him out of here. Let's load up the cargo and send this guy home. And then my theory, from what we read in the tutorials, let's see, cargo ship. Okay, start by building a cargo depot. If there's a repaired ship available, it will arrive and dock there. Check. We've seen that. To actually start moving some cargo, you also need to build at least one cargo depot module. We've done it. These can unload cargo from a cargo ship to your island. Each cargo depot module corresponds to a slot on the cargo ship, and a cargo ship can transport multiple types of products. Okay, good. The cargo ship departs automatically when there's enough cargo to collect on the world map. Each journey on the ship has a fixed cost and blah, 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 blah. Cargo depot automatically refuels its cargo ship when provided with fuel, and a cargo ship automatically serves all mines or oil rigs that provide the same products that the ship can carry. Okay, it does not matter how many miles or oil rigs there are. However, you might need to upgrade your cargo depot or build more of them to keep up with the growing demand. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think what's going to happen is when that oil rig fills up again, who knows how long that's going to take, because we got maintenance issues. And I think our cargo ship's going to go off and take care of it for us. Now we've got other things we need to do. We got 2 villages that we should be exploring and trying to upgrade. Again, it's just our iron production here that's holding us up, and it's mainly right now the coal. So let's see if I can keep our coal excavators proactively repaired. These guys are going to feed into the maintenance, and we'll get into a virtuous cycle here where everything just starts working. I believe. I could be wrong. We are going to throw down another maintenance depot and increase the production of maintenance. And we've got refined copper ready, just about ready to go once the acid starts flowing here. Power's a problem. Let's see if we can repair that with Unity, at least one of these guys. Okay, our ship is back. More diesel will get produced. That's all good to see. We're wasting acid. I'm sure we're dumping some out in the ocean here. Again, these are the ones we want to keep rolling here. So let's just kind of babysit this a bit. We're just about at the end of this episode. Can't repair that one. Everybody's fueled up. Things are kind of moving. This is the plant we want to see moving, and here's the problem right there. We want coal. I could turn on the charcoal burner, but could turn that on temporarily. That might boost us. Why don't we do it for the heck of it? I got the workers. Let's kick these on. We're not going to run these for long, but I am going to kick them on. That guy's got tons of coal. I guess we don't need to... Well, we could turn this on for a minute. Not going to hurt anything. Because again, once we get more of this iron being produced and we get this coal, loose storage filled up, I think we're going to be back in the green. This guy, I don't think we have the maintenance or anything that I don't think we can do much of anything here with this guy. We'll wait for this stuff to get unloaded. I'm not too worried about the trucks that don't have maintenance. Doesn't bother me too much. Mostly just want to keep this coal moving. Boom. Starting to extend the island here a little bit. All right, I see diesel getting produced. I see, looks like some acid there getting dumped off. Trucks are unloading the ship. Okay, the ship is ready, but I don't have the settlement. Okay, settlement. Click to fetch the required materials onto the ship. I thought we had 2 settlements on the map. Let's look at this. We're going to wrap up the episode here real soon. Is this guy is waiting for construction parts? Oh, and he'll trade. I see. This is all about trade. Oh yeah, this one I was confused about this. Construction part 2s. A peaceful settlement we can trade with. We can also invest in their infrastructure to motivate some other people to join our island. Trade offers. This is saying if we provide 20 construction parts, they're going to give us 20 copper. And that's how I read this, and it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. But I don't know. All right, start loading the required materials onto the ship. Let's do that. And we'll go visit one of those colonies. And then hopefully, like I said, hopefully this guy will go out and fetch us crude oil. And then we'll have to pipe that oil into our network. It's going to be a little bit of a long pipe, but we can do it. We got edicts that we want to change back. How we doing? How we doing? Are we smelting? I see some iron being smelted. That's a good sign. I see a little bit of coal on the belt. That's also a good sign. Let's wrap this one here. We got to remember, we don't want to keep running our charcoal burners forever. We just want to kind of turn the corner on the maintenance and get our pipeline built and see the refined copper being produced. It's mostly iron plates right now that are the holdup. We've got tons of copper plates. So it's just, yeah, it's just really iron plates. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then hopefully we'll see if our ship is just automatically going to go fetch us crude oil and we won't have to worry about that anymore. But for now, yeah, let's wrap this one here. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Enjoy putting this series together for you. It's Captain of Industry. Super, super fun. Man, if you're just joining the series late and you're not familiar with this game, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. So much to do, and they're still adding on to the game. But again, for now, this is Glidercat signing off. I will see you in the next episode.